welcome. I'm Alan from Acupuncture Gold Coast and Acupuncture Brisbane. I'll just take a couple of minutes of your time to convey to you some of my experiences in clinic, in particular relating to depression and the potential and the way in which judiciously applied traditional acupuncture can be of great benefit in the treatment of people with depression. I've noticed a significant increase in patient numbers in the adolescent age group, 13 through to say 19 or 20 years of age. These young individuals are suffering from depression, and it's a great shame, because this should be a time of life that the person is actually blooming and blossoming. I have noticed in a majority of these younger people, they've already sought orthodox medical help for their condition, and in many cases they're already taking very powerful antidepressant medication. Whilst there may be some benefit in them taking the medication, there are also in many cases some very deleterious side effects associated with the continual and consistent taking of the allopathic medication. Amongst that, the young man's condition at the moment, he's suffering from colitis, severe nausea and anxiety. All of that's not attributable to the medication, but it's a parcel of his condition. And I'm really happy to say that he is now in the last stage of withdrawing from the allopathic or orthodox medication. He will be independent of medication by the end of this week, which is very exciting. It's quite traumatic for him to go through that procedure, and he found the acupuncture, albeit he had to come in on a very regular basis during the acute phase of withdrawing from the medication. He was suffering from shakes, cold sweats, nausea, generally absolutely traumatized and in a state of deep anxiety, and the acupuncture really gave him very significant support in assisting him to move through the gateway, if you like, to becoming non-dependent on the medication, which was just a wonderful outcome. A very lovely family, a really nice young man, and it's really heartening, very heartening as a practitioner to see someone come through and come out the other side of the depression cycle. Again, I'm not against the medication. I'm not saying don't take medication, but the problem is the medication tends to induce a degree of dependency. With the dependency and the consistent use of it, there are often deleterious side effects. And it is wonderful to see this young fellow starting. He's really happy when he comes in. He's smiling, he's relaxed, he's not in a state of anxiety, he's not breaking into a cold sweat, he hasn't got incredible tremors. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. It excites me a lot to help people in this situation. This is Alan from Acupuncture Gold Coast and Acupuncture Brisbane. Thank you very much for taking the time.